Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Shit. Krauser, go get the girl. You receive some crap from Ashley. Let's do some sorting while no one's watching. Okay.
What a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Okay. Right, so we're going to go back and get some stuff. Sell some stuff.
Got a selection of
Hey,
good
Greg, how you
things
going?
on sale, stranger. What are
So,
you selling?
sell
Is that?
chain.
Thank you. Huh? Is that? Is that? Thank you. Is that? Thank you.
Yes, you're first. You'll probably be the only one. It's a bit early, I think. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to reload. That was the top point. Is that reload? No stream today. That's why I'm streaming so early, because I saw that you weren't streaming. And now it looks like you do.
¡Mátalo! Morirás.
Oh, I didn't do that. No. That's quick. Ah, shit. Okay. Should have enough room. I just gotta move some stuff.
Follow me.
Actually. Oh. Didn't help. We're all full. Oh, I got the garden. Damn, there's all the items in the garden that I can pick up. See, I don't have Ashley. See, I don't have Ashley at the moment, but once I go through this door, I should have Ashley back again. Yeah. Because I did that, because I bypassed the garden stage completely. And now I've got no Ashley. No Ashley. And that door is locked. That door, obviously that door has to be open for Ashley to exist in this part of the game.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
So I should be able to go through this without the dogs being there. I think. Oop. Last time I did this, I did the dogs in the Yeah, see? There's a lock on the door and there's nothing inside. I won't be able to pick this up. Or this up. This up. As long as I've got the hammer, I'll be able to. I didn't even have to do this, but I'll grab some items I can sell. So I'll need to sell some stuff because I want that free rocket launcher. Actually, I might be able to pick up everything because I've already got the items in my inventory. Oh no, there's a yellow herb coming up, which I won't be able to pick up. At least I will, because I'll be able to mix it with my ingredients. But I'm gonna have to sell some stuff to get the rocket launcher. Get the red jewel. So what is it? It's Resident Evil 6 tomorrow. Unless Greg's not here. Someone else. I'm gonna have no, I don't. I might sell the handgun and the handgun ammo to get the rocket launcher. Spinel. Spinel. I wonder if the cutscene happens. I think it does. I don't know. It'll be weird because I've already passed that bit.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Okay.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Next chapter 3.3, but I started and it said next chapter 4.1. Anyway, I don't know. I just went back to the past, not the future. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, so I'm not. I need to sell. Hello. Bye-bye. Why am I so far away from it? Yeah, can I sell without?
Got a
So I
selection
might
of
keep
good.
the
What are you selling? Is that? Thank you.
might keep the broken butterfly
Thank you.
for the night.
Is that? Thank you. Is that? Is that? Is that? Thank you. Thank you.
Now I should have enough room.
Come.
Back to one of the other.
Back any
Anytime.
time.
Okay. Now, once I go through this door, I'll have Ashley back.
Allí están.
Please. Did I actually get that? Yep. Oh, I didn't know. I'm gonna conserve some ammo. Right hand side. I don't remember where the things are.
Wait here.
Why is that back on? Oh! Damn it. I was so close to getting them both before the cutscene. So close. I'm guessing that stream. No? Alright. Take this. Get it.
¡Mátalo!
Head smash. You're pretty safe. Oh, you gotta skip the cutscenes. That's the problem with Resident Evil games. You gotta skip the cutscene to get advantage, but if you're streaming it like this, and the way I like to present it is to show the cutscenes, you don't get that advantage. But it's okay. Ooh. Smack that head. That was pretty difficult, though. Let's
Wait.
go, actually. No?
Follow me.
Uh, damn.
Wait.
What was?
Follow me.
You should be able to use her inventory while you're with her. There's another grenade.
Wait.
Gold. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to toss this. I wanted to sell it, but yeah. I'm sure I've got some more TNT. I might have to sell the TNT and get another TNT.
Follow me.
Oh, welcome, viewer. Okay, so go this way. Is this the night? This is the night room, I think. I'm not sure. I want to do the glitch, so I'm gonna save state. Oh, this is the night room. Okay, so let's
Wait.
whatever. Hopefully I don't get messed up too much. I've got plenty of eggs anyway. Speaking of getting messed up. Oh shit! Oh no, it was only a... No. Oh, don't you kill me. I'm gonna have to use that. Damn! He was quick. Ah, stop this. I'll get a few of them. Ah, I missed him too. Don't you kill me. Do I have enough to pick this stuff up? No. Damn. Oh. Pick up the shovel shells. No.
Follow me.
There's no one here to see my glitch. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's sell the broken up.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Got a selection of what are you
So-
selling? Huh? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Sell that straight away.
What are you selling? Is that all?
It's not one of those.
Thank you.
I like to keep 5, unless I know I need them. Just keep that. This is one viewer, so the viewer might see this glitch. I'm going to save state it because I don't want to waste ammo. Which Why is it so hard to do? Damn, I'm wasting too much ammo. Maybe I'm standing in the wrong spot. Damn it! I'm gonna have to give up. Oh well, stuff it. Don't worry about it. Come on, actually, let's do it the traditional way. I've got the sniper rifle, so I don't really need to do the glitch.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Survive what? Ooh, that. That was pretty easy to survive, isn't it?
Wait. Follow me.
¡Mátalo! No dejaré que escape de la isla.
Unless I have room. I need to. Go back and get those bullets. See? I don't know why I couldn't get that. You can't.
Wait.
No. Oh.
Follow me.
We'll probably go all the way around, but what's the point? Just to get some bullets. Seriously?
¡Mátalo! Sí. Allí están.
Follow me. Wait. Great. More of them.
Sometimes I hate Q2. Like, when you're holding the R button, QTE should be disabled. Is that it? That's it. I said to myself then, I'm gonna stop at 90, like 90 bullets, and it happened to just click at that, which is pretty cool. Not good enough drawers for both. Actually, I think if you use the shotty, you can get them both in one hit. Still there. Lots to sell.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you
So,
selling? Is it? Thank you. Is it? Thank you.
ooh,
Is that? Is that? Is that? Is that? Is that? Ah, 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 ah. Thank you. Come.
come back. Mm.
Back any time. What are you selling?
So,
Ah, thank you.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Allí están.
actually, can you get on from here? I wonder.
Allí están.
Okay. Ah, waste.
Allí están. Cogedlo, 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 cogedlo.
No problem. Two pieces of wood I can get from that one. That one there. Swipe those torches. Yeah. 'Cause, 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 want to make it all dark. I've never even ever swiped the torches like that, so I mean, it's that's all dark. All dark, and then it gets light down the bottom. I wonder why that is the only like really low quality movie. They decide not to bother programming that crap. I thought I had the shotgun on for some unknown reason. Let's put the shotgun back on. Got both of those. Got them scumbags.
Mátalo.
Come on. Oh. Damn it. I wanted to make the whole thing not light. And yeah. More torches you can't put out. Damn it. I wanted to make the whole place dark. Too far.
Allí están. No deja.
What the hell? Damn, they were fast.
Allí están.
Jerk is still alive. Is he gonna spray out ahead? Nope. Now, I saw someone do this the other day. I've never done it. If you shoot the... Why is it so sinister music? If you shoot the door, you can get both of these Wolverines in one hit, but I'm not sure. I want to save state it because I don't want to stuff this up. Because I want to at least kill one of them. One of them's dead anyway. You're kidding. Oh, that was so lucky. That was lucky as. Alright, so... Oh shit. Ooh, might have to buy another. Alright, so... hand grenade. Did I get them all? Looks like it. Hey. That's it. Where did I get the first aid? Yeah. So shreddy shells. That's it.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Oh, I'm just gonna pause here because I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Would fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Die, you run. Gonna make this quite easy.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of what are you selling? Is it? Is it? Thank you. Is that? Is that? Is that? Is that? Thank you. What are you buying?
Before picture.
Strange.
No.
Thank you. Come back. Anytime.
I shouldn't probably bother going to this one. I want to go in the other one because I want to get the tin again. I'm going to use the pigment here. Just to make it.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
I could buy a rocket, smash the boulder. I'll do the old-fashioned way.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling? Is it? Thank you. Is it? Is it? Is it? Thank you.
What am I doing?
I'm back anytime. What are you selling? Thank you.
Ah, come on. Still alive? Still alive. Come on, get up.
Basta, hijo de puta. Detrás de ti, imbécil.
I'm dead now. You doing something? Of course. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm still alive. I messed that one up.
Cógelo.
Good fire, stay low. Damn it. Ooh, no more bullets. Okay. Oh, way off. More safe state. Even though no one's watching. Seriously? That's... We'll go further up. Nothing, no? Is that it? And then we go over here. Not too far over. Oh! I didn't do. Well, that was smart. I haven't done the brake yet. No wonder the chainsaw guy didn't come out. Dr. Salvador. Now, isn't there? Hey, Ridwan. Yeah, that was a while ago. How you going? Sorry I didn't notice you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I don't know if you saw the out of bounds glitch I just did. I'm well, how are you? Cool, that's good to hear. I'm trying to conserve my ammo, I don't have much left now. Still alive, come on. Hey Leon. Have you seen the out of bounds glitch here? Oh, he's dead. I'll do the out of bounds glitch again. I'm gonna have to use save states because I'm sick and tired of running up these stairs. So you stand about here, and oh, wrong button. And you've got to jump right on the edge of those stairs, which I missed, but I was pretty close. Jump down on the edge of those stairs, which I missed again. And then you turn and you you push me back on. So then you're out of bounds. Oh, and I stuffed it up, but I should have saved. You go. Oh, I did it again. If you go, you can go out of bounds, and then you're in bounds again. Damn it! Why am I stuffing this up? Right, and then you go like this. Yeah, this game is full of like out of bounds stuff like that. And if you're really good, I've only ever done it once. You can, like, before you do all the other shit, you can go up here, and you can actually jump on the other side of the boulder. And skip the boulder. I did it on my last, I did a stream on Twitch, and I did it by accident. Like, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't realize you could actually use this glitch to yeah, I'm gonna be using the striker ones because I'm gonna knife these friggin' these El Gigantes. Ooh, they've gone away. How's everybody's day going? There's also a glitch where you can use the lava, then go out of the room, come back, and get the money off them. Actually, what I'll do first I'll do the out of bounds glitch. Because I want to do the knife. Show the knife. So you do the out of bounds glitch. Then clip out of bounds. You see this little area. You can actually shoot them from outside, but if you go here and then come back in, so you can skip them all together if you want to, but if you want the money, make this fast because it takes so many knives to yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in all the versions too. As long as you can clip outside. You can't kill them like this, but it puts the knife in your hands, which I'm going to show you. You do this and then halfway through it'll do that. And now you've got the knife on the gun. See how I've got the knife on the gun there? And what you can actually do, you equip that and then you discard it. And then now I've got the knife in my hand with no weapon. Like that. This is on GameCube. You can do this on PC, as far as I know. So if you do the Ditman, you can get 8 knives in. If you're quick enough to grab the stairs. You can do this for both of them, no problem. The other one won't affect you. I didn't count then. But this takes so long, I might just skip it. I don't need the money. Yeah, I might just skip it anyway. But yeah, you can do that, you can... So I've still got the knife in my hand as I Oh, come on! Where was that come from? Where the hell did that come from? Holy crap. Yeah, you can do these glitches on all platforms. That you can do on all. I've done it on every version that I own, and I own, you know, both PC versions, GameCube PS2, Wii, and PS3. The TMP through the doors is GameCube only, and they patched out the island glitch on the PS4 version. I think the later versions. There's an island skip on straight away. Hey Space. God, I hate this bit. Yeah, they patched out the island glitch out of bounds apparently on the Ultimate. I'm not sure if it's the Ultimate, but the PS4 version you can't do it. And he's gonna hit me. Yep. Wow, they're all here. Damn it! Holy crap! Wow, I've never had so many come all at once. Damn it! It's still on there. Wow, that's stuck me up. PS5, don't really give a shit. PS4 is still not a PC, so PS5 will be another step closer, I guess. But what is the leak? No, I'm a game. Oh no, I'm a member of the gamer race. But when they release consoles that are like outdated PCs, I don't bother to buy them. That's why I bought a PC instead of a PS4. You never see the console I would be more inclined to buy would be a Switch. A no loading game. A no loading game means that it's basically like cartridge. Like they've, from what I know, they haven't upgraded to solid state drives on consoles yet. So like all they would have to do is upgrade to solid state to start with, and that would cut down loading times. But yeah, like cartridge is no loading, so you know, like basically you've got to cut down the connections between the media that the game is stored on and the actual device. So that would be like cartridges. See, they were basically slotted into the device, so that's why they had no like loading times, or basically no loading times. The closest on a PC you can get is loading from a solid state drive, which is pretty quick. So unless they've developed some kind of new media, like I doubt it though. But oh, good luck to them. It means there's no loading time, so you don't have to wait for the game to actually load. Like, you know how you wait and it's when you go through a door on, like, I'll damn it. Just means just like the SNES and stuff. Well, RE Remastered, what do you mean? That has loading. It still has loading. Oh yeah, yeah. When you open the doors, it's the doors mask the loading of the game. And the slower the device, basically the slower the medium you're using, the more loading time. So basically, because there's a hack for the PC version of RE Remastered where you can skip the doors, and the way I do it isn't 100%, but most doors are skipped in like less than a second. Obviously the PS5 is using a medium like a solid state drive or whatever to load the games quicker, therefore having less loading time. Therefore it's going to look like there's no loading time, but even on a cartridge I think there is loading time. It's just like a millisecond. Everything has a loading time, whether you think it's there or not. Like whether it's quick enough to fool you whether it's there or not. Like cartridge is so quick that you don't notice that it's
Welcome.
loading. It's just instant, even though it's that
Got a selection of
like
good things on
probably less
sale,
than a
stranger.
millisecond to load.
What are you selling? Is it? Thank you. Is it? Thank you.
Um, ooh. So the PS5 won't be no load. It'll be like so quick you won't notice that it's loaded. More likely. But if you had a device that could measure the minutest of time loading, it'll be there.
Come back
Um,
anytime.
but yeah, that'd be good. Like that's it. The more complex the
What are you
game, the more
selling?
loading it's going to have. It just has to mask it. And the way they did it with Resident Evil was creative, where they just created doors you go through to hide the loading time. So you don't get. Most games had a screen on PS4 where it said loading, you know, to load the next scene. Whereas Resident Evil didn't have that. It just had the door animation, and it basically masked the loading.
Ah. Is that? Is that? Is that? Huh? Is that? Thank you.
which was. I know people complain about the doors, but that was their way of masking the loading. And even though later games didn't need the loading, they still had it because it was part of the basically, it was Resident Evil. It was like a sign you were playing Resident Evil. Like the fog was a sign you were playing Silent Hill. The fog masked the imperfections, but then it became part of the game. Coming up. This guy dead, that guy dead, and that guy dead. Well, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's why they did it. It kind of takes you out of the game. Like you're immersed in the game, and then you come to a part where it says loading. Like this has loaded. Although another way PS5 could do it, but this would be very, very expensive, is if the amount of RAM that's in the PS5 is bigger than the game and the whole game is stored in the RAM at once, and because RAM is so fast, it's like a cartridge. That's another way of having no loading, but it'd initially have the load to load everything into the memory. But games these days are so big, Doom is like 80 gig, so you're not going to have 80 gig of RAM. That'd be expensive, so they're not going to do that. But that could be another way. That like this, I'm emulating this game. All this game has been loaded into my RAM because the whole ISO is loaded. It doesn't have to load particular parts of the game like a normal GameCube. I'd say it'd be an 8 core. It depends. Like, what's the maximum cores that's on a budget machine these days? Like, you sure it's got 8 cores? I don't think it's got 8 cores, 8 threads. I don't think it's got that many. I think it's Pro. Yeah, Pro might be 8 core, and the Xbox One X might be more than 8 core or 8 core or more. But you don't need a huge amount of cores for gaming. I watched a video yesterday about hyperthreading and the performance, because Intel are telling people because of the vulnerabilities to turn off hyperthreading, and there's only like a 7% like 7% between hyperthreading on and hyperthreading off. And I watched a video that did a bunch of tests with hyperthreading on and hyperthreading off, and it was barely there. Like, unless you're doing like rendering and all these background stuff, it didn't make much of a difference. Actually, if you look at some video, I've watched some videos where the FPS in games go up without hyperthreading. So, oh shit. Cool, Greg. I appreciate it, mate. These guys. But yeah, you don't need huge amount of cores. Even I think there's even games nowadays that even support multi-core, but unless you're doing like rendering and stuff, I think more than an eight core machine is kind of ridiculous. Like, once you go over the 8 cores, the price like doubles and triples. If you look at the prices, you go up to a quad core and it's like below $300, and then once you start going 12 cores, it's like over $1,000, and it's like, is it really worth it? For gaming, it's definitely not worth it. But if you're a YouTuber and you stream, you game, you post videos, you render videos, and it's worth having those extra cores. Oop. Ah, missed one. And someone got up as well. Yep. I wouldn't say it's a huge difference. Appreciate it, Leon. There used to be a difference. Like, there used to be, like, consoles used to have the, specifically created systems, but these days they're more borrowed from PC. Nah, it's more that consoles use the consoles tend to use the what are they called? The processors that have an inbuilt GPU, the AMD brand, rather than a dedicated GPU. That's the biggest difference, I think. Well, you got to realize they could skimp on GPU because everything was tailored to that system, whereas PC, you've got dozens of GPUs, dozens of CPUs. You can't, and plus a PC is running additional stuff like a console. You were just playing games, so all you had to do was optimize that console and that game to work with each other, and that was it. Where PC, it was a bit different. Like, you're doing multiple things at the same time. I'm watching the stream that I'm streaming, that I'm playing. So I'm doing 3 things at once. And the PS4 couldn't do that. It streams and plays, but I don't think you can watch a stream at the same time. And you can't have multiple monitors. All these things add up. And consoles are tailored to gaming. Yeah, I'm going backwards, aren't I? Yeah. That's the thing. That's the good thing about PC. It does everything and more than what a console. Console is a dedicated machine, where PC isn't a dedicated machine. It does. It's a jack of all trades kind of thing. No. 3.4 gigahertz. Well, this PC I'm using is only quad, so it's half of what that is. But it's 4 gigahertz, and I can overclock it up to 4.4 if I wanted to. The thing with consoles is all basically, you know, you buy a PS4, they're all identical, so the developers don't need to customize the game to different things. They've got an easier time, and that's the way it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. PCs and consoles will always get better, so... Oh, come on. Put it this way, the only reason consoles get better is because PCs get better. PCs get developed on. Yeah, that's why PC, sometimes the PC version of a game is downgraded so badly because it has to be on par with the consoles, which sucks. Games like Watch Dogs, for example, major downgrade because the consoles can't hack it. Okay. I'm going to use this. I usually use the handgun. What? Don't tell me it's one shot. Is that the chainsaw gun? No. I don't know. You can get a better PC, man. Honestly, I thought PCs were expensive, but you can get a really decent $300. I would never spend $300 on a PC. $300 is like tablet territory for me. You have to spend at least 1,000 to get a decent PC, like, or not 1,000, not even 1,000 these days. You just gotta be smart. I'd rather spend a bit more and get a PC than a console, because it just does so much more. It just, like, it's like night and day, man. It's, like, can a PS4 play music at the same time as you're playing a game? Like, that's the thing I like to do. I like to chuck on a game, but if I'm not streaming, I'll put some music on. The game might have music, but a lot of the times I'll put my own music on because, you know. Oh yeah, but you're using Spotify, like, that's wasting internet as well. Like, yeah, well, if you can only afford a console, that's awesome. Buy a console, that's cool. Consoles are getting better all the time. The graphics, because the developers are working so hard to make games look great and run great on a console, games like The Last of Us look as good as they do. And you get, oh shit, and you get exclusives. You get exclusives until your system's emulated, and emulation gets quicker and quicker all the time now. PS, yeah, the only reason they're cheap now is because of the Xbox One X. How much were they when they first came out? And once you put in a decent hard drive and all that, how much extra do you have to spend on the PS4 Pro? It all adds up. Oh, a gaming PC can always cost more, it could cost less. It depends on what games you play. That's the good thing about PC. You can buy a basic PC and play a certain range of games. You can go all out and spend a lot of money, and it's a different set of games. And then you can go in the middle. You know, like the gap is getting closer. Like now you can, you couldn't watch movies at one stage. Now you can watch movies. Netflix and all those services are on consoles. It's just preference and how much you can afford. I just don't think wasting money on a console that's like years behind a PC. It's basically a few year old PC. That's all. That's why that was my main reason not to buy a PS4. Basically, it was an old PC chucked into a small form factor, and my library on PC is far greater than my PS4 library will ever be. And it didn't have backwards compatibility. You got to buy all your PS2 games. You got to buy the remastered. Oh shit! In order for you to play PUBG, you must have an $800 PC to play on normal graphics. You sure? $800 where? That's the thing. The argument is always going to be there. If you can afford it, you buy a PC. If you can't afford it, you buy a console. Then again, if it depends on exclusives as well. You know, if you're a Last of Us fan, you've got to buy a console. If you're not a Last of Us fan, you don't have to buy a console. It all comes down to taste and money. Some people buy them all. If I had the money, like if I was rich, I would buy them all. Yeah. Being a PC enthusiast is expensive, so being a gaming enthusiast is expensive. Like I said, if I was rich, I would buy all the consoles and I'd have a beast of I'd update my PC like every 12 months with a beast of a machine, so I'd have everything, you know, if I were rich, but I'm not. Come on, I was shooting in that direction. Got it that time. I just love playing games, regardless of whether it's on a PS3, PS4, PC, Xbox, whatever. I have a Wii, I have a PC, I have a PS3. I played my PS3 yesterday. I played this on my PS3 yesterday. No, I didn't want to kill him. I've been lucky until recently that I've been able to buy whatever system came out, whatever games I wanted. But now I can't, so I have to settle with what I have, which is an outdated PC, which still looks better than a PS4, in my opinion. That's it. I love the classic Resident Evils and a lot of classic games more than I love modern games as well. That's another good thing. So I can always play those older games. Oh shit! Oh, that was lucky. Yeah. I wanted to save. I want to save the shotgun for the next bit. I want to try and get all the ammo. I got no ammo left, so I can't really use that. I'm seriously running out of ammo. I might have to buy the handgun again. That's why it's good on the Steam version. You can completely skip this bit. Wasn't there a chainsaw guy that... It must be the net... There he is. Come on, get up. That's it. And get... Now, can this hit him pretty well? I had to be trigger happy there. Oh, come on, jump over. Oh, I got the 10 grand anyway. That's all I wanted. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. There we go. Oh. You know, one thing I'm really sick of the console is having to buy the games over and over and over again with a new console. I can buy a new PC and still play these games. I don't have to buy them again. Although I wouldn't mind having a Switch and buying this game again on the Switch. Has anybody seen that? Looks pretty cool. I'd love it because it's portable. That just came out. Resident Evil 4 for the Switch just came out. It was actually available for me before it was available for you guys too, apparently. A lot of people were buying Resident Evil 4 for the Switch off the Australian store because it was available like 2 days early, and apparently 0 and 1 are gonna be released as well, which is good. Hopefully they get a 60 frames per second, not like the PS4 versions. I still don't understand why the PS4 version of Remaster is only 30 frames per second. I really don't understand it. I might go buy the handgun again. That sucks for PS4 owners, man. Like whenever I watch a PS4 stream, whenever I watch a Resident Evil 1 remaster stream, I can tell if it's on a PS4 or not straight away, and it sucks. That's it. It makes money, so it deserves some work done on it as well, not just re-releasing it. Like,
Got a selection. What are you buying?
it's a good game. It's not as good a Resident Evil game, but as a game, it's a really good game, a really loved game. So it needs the work done on it. Like, you can't just keep releasing the same game and not doing anything to it to make it appealing. It's gonna be an argument. It depends on what PC you buy and blah 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 blah. I'm sick of the argument. They're all good. Buy what you can afford. That's it. Buy if you can only afford a PS4. Buy a PS4. Buy games. Done.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
Like I said, I'm a gamer, so I don't go for this ridiculing PS4 owners or ridiculing PC owners or ridiculing Nintendo owners. We're all gamers. That's all that counts. No,
Is that all?
that's all that counts at the end of the day.
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank
I
you.
might actually.
Come
I got a lot of these.
back any time. What are you selling?
I'm selling those things I just made.
Is that? Is that? Is that? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, games because they keep making. They don't make processors for gamers. They don't even pay. They don't make processors for average, homes. They make processors for developing stuff. So
What are you buying?
just like you're better off buying a 1080i than a 2080 RX because there's not enough ray tracing. It's not worth it.
What are you buying? What are you
They keep,
buying?
yeah, they just buy what you can afford. That's my advice. Just buy what you can afford.
What are you
That's why
selling?
whenever I buy a PC or whatever, I just save up whatever amount of money, and then I take that money and I buy the best PC I can for that money, and that's it. That's all I do. That's what I did. I saved up a couple of grand, and I bought my PC, and I'm happy with it.
What are you selling?
As long as you're happy with what you
What are you
buy, that's
buying?
all that counts.
What are you buying?
I'm gonna try and do the next glitch once, but I'm not gonna try beyond that. I don't even know how to do it. I'm not even gonna bother trying. You can, what you do is you stand and the left hand comes down, you hit the switch and it goes up quickly, and if you jump at a certain time you can glitch out of bounds. I can't do it. I've tried it so many times, I'm still unable to do it, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, no, I don't want to save. You can play all the games on. I can play all the games on mine, and mine's not even a 10 series. You just can't play them at the highest quality. That's the thing. Like, people don't realize if you want to just play it at minimum specs, you look at the games. All the games' minimum specs are not high that high. They're all like years old technology. Oh no, I don't want that. I still game on a 980, so that tells you something. I stream and play off a 980, so you know my PC is 4 years old now. Some people are streaming and gaming on 10-year-old PCs, man. Like, that's the thing. To play the latest games on a, to play the latest PS4 games, you need a PS4. To play the latest PC games, you don't need the latest PC. You can get away with a cheaper PC, one that you already own. Come on. No, don't. What the? Come on, jump over. Come on, jump over. Jump, 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 jump. No, you're gonna hit me. I knew you were gonna hit me, even though I hit you. Like a car, as long as it gets you from A to B, it does its job. No, not that. I keep doing it. Ooh. Lost all my viewers, I guess. I got a dislike. Oh, I haven't had a dislike for a little while. Wonder who disliked me. No. Wow, that was close. No, stop it! Oh, come on! Hit the friggin' thing. I get disappointed when I get a dislike, but it's no big deal. Really. Holy crap, it's still alive. Yeah, but an RX is double the price of the 1080. Like, if you get a 2080, it's double the price of the 1080, or pretty close to double, so... Oh, you're... Is anybody still here? Because, just want to know whether we continue the stream or not. I might end the stream after the statue. Obviously there's no one in the stream, so I'm gonna end. Actually, I'm gonna end it before. I thank everyone who joined the stream. Oh, who's that? Who just... Oh, I've already done that. Get to the end. Get to the end of the stage.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
How long has the stream been going? 2 hours. Slowed down to 29.
Allí está.
Die already! That's a few headshots there. Oh. Look, Sagla. Who's still... Oh, what? Wasn't even near it. I thought he was dead. Come on. Oh, what the? Hey Relic, I'm just about to finish, but I can keep going. Oh shit! What the? What the frig is going on? It's not usually that fast. How are you going? I did have a few viewers, but they all left. Oh, what the? Damn it. Not gonna waste it on two.
No dejas que escape de la masacre.
Well, what I've been doing lately was I wait with the shotgun, point at the ground until usually I get 4 people, right, and then I shoot, and then I switch to a flame grenade, throw it, and go back. Usually you can knock 4 into the corner. Like that. Because usually I've built up these incendiary grenades, and you do that and they're dead. And you switch back. And once the fire's gone, you collect the shit. Turn around, rinse, repeat. Boom. That's the perfect way to do it, I think. You just gotta have the right amount of stuff. And if you do it that way, you don't get the Plaga sets. Do I get any more? That's it. No? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 fell. Doesn't matter. I find it this way is my way of doing it. Oh, still alive! I must have missed it. And I usually have a fair amount of incendiary grenades. What the? I always have those incendiary grenades, so I usually like to waste them up there. But to each their own, man. I'm nowhere near as good as you, Leon. So yeah. I'm getting low on everything now. Might have to not sell the health.
Welcome.
Have to keep everything from now
Got a
on except
selection.
for
What are you selling?
those magnum.
Is it? Thank you.
Nope.
Is that all? Is it? Thank you.
Come back. Hey.
Come back anytime. What are you buying? Is
I'm buying that stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now there's a way to skip this bit, but I'm not going to do it. I might try it after I actually beat him.
Ah, you just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Hopefully this guy doesn't give me trouble.
Monsters. Guess after this there'll be
Oh,
one less to worry about.
Sadler in Separate Ways is a pain in the butt. Why was I... Oh, you idiot! You idiot! You idiot! You idiot! You idiot! Oh, I'm an idiot. I stuffed that up. Oh, I completely stuffed that up. They're missing every friggin' shot. Didn't even get a... No! Don't let me get it. Wait, yeah. Oh, come on, I ran away! Stuff you. I stuffed that up completely. I honestly am so mad at myself. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is... Ugh. I'm getting pissed off. Even on professional, it's a one-hit kill. This is pissing me off big time. Really pissing me off. Making so many fucking mistakes. Now that's how it should have happened. Why didn't it do that the first time? Now I'm going to try and do a glitch, but well, as soon as I got saves, like you go here and then you point there, and then you jump down. No, that's not it. So, no, you got to go. This is why. Oh God. I don't think that's it. But you do jump down there, and instead of jumping right down to the bottom, you kind of half fall, and you're out of bounds. Oh. I'll try it again. I did do it with a grenade, so... I don't even know if you need the Ditman or not. But you basically, you stand on this corner, on this side, and you face the boss. No, I'm not going to keep trying. There's another glitch coming right up, like in 2 seconds, so... Basically with that glitch, if you do it while the boss fight's happening, you can bypass the little man. Yeah. Not doing too well with the glitches today. I need to figure out the exact method for myself, like I did with the next glitch. The next glitch, I actually found the method myself. I saw videos do it. No one explained exactly. Actually, the video... Oh shit. The videos that I saw it on... they kind of guessed where to go. They didn't even do it properly, the ones I saw. They kind of guessed what position to go to do the glitch. But I found it out myself, which was no big deal. They could have done it so easy. Do I need to sell anything?
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
No.
Thank you.
And you can't, this is, the next glitch I'm going to do, you can't do on there. Oh, why does everyone just disappear? Oh,
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
I had to switch discs. What do you mean, what happened? It wasn't an error.
Got some business.
On the
to take
GameCube
care of.
version, that's the point where you have
See
to
you
switch
later.
from disc 1 to disc 2.
Women. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Alright, here we go. This is a glitch that definitely isn't in the PS4 version. I think they patched the PS4 version of this glitch. So don't. Well, you can try, but actually, I will do the first. Right. Right. This is. I'm gonna save state here. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, come on. Right, so basically you've got to go to the end, jump up, and you turn around to that point. Oh, what the hell? Hang on, maybe I'm not. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, I did that glitch. That's the glitch. It's not the one I wanted to do, but I wanted to. I'm not back. Right, so you climb up, you turn around, and I'm not getting the right point. And you step back until you can. And yes. Wow. Why is none of this working for me today? Damn it. I've done it. I've done it so many times. No. Oh well, stuff it. That's the other glitch anyway. And you can just walk around. If anyone's still here, because it says one watching and I'm the one watching, so. But the other one is you jump down and you're endlessly falling. I don't know why it didn't work, but with this one you can go around to here. Okay. You can go around to here and the only thing that can get you is Plagus. So if you just knife. It takes like 90 something hits to kill the gunner. I might cut the stream here. No one's here, so. I'll try the other glitch one more time. And then I'm gonna. I've been streaming for more than 2 hours now anyway. Everyone's left, so. This is annoying. There it is. Infinite fall. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream, I think. Thanks to everyone who joined. Thanks for the dislike, whoever decided to dislike. Anyway, I'm done. So, why is it going there for? Oh, I know why.